You know, from everything that I briefly saw online, this update actually seems pretty alright. But hello and welcome back to the channel. I'll have to put a timer for my laundry really quick before I get started. If you enjoy this video and want to help support the channel, liking the video and subscribing to the channel would be very much appreciated. You know, all the likes, comments, and subscribers I've been getting from my recent videos is doesn't go unnoticed. So yeah, I appreciate it a lot. But yeah, we're here on Modern Warfare 2 and the Season 5 update came out today. There's a whole like list of patch notes and stuff that they added in this update. And I'll go over some of it, but for the most part, the only thing I really care about are the new guns and the maps. Speaking of which, I believe there's only 2 new guns currently in the game. I say only. There's usually like 4 or 5 in a season. So I think the other guns are coming in the mid-season update. So for right now, we have the WA 2000, which me and my brother, when we were little, we used to call it the Wazoo. And then we also have the FR Avancer. This is pretty much like the FAMAS. From like, what was the FFAR? And that was Modern Warfare 2019, I think it was. I don't actually know, but I remember the FAMAS from Black Ops 1, but I don't think this is like that. Except for the fact that it's fully automatic. But yeah, this one is all the way over here at E8. So wait, where do you start at? Where's one? What is this? Huh, there's interesting. I don't know what this is. Apparently there's an event that's gonna happen tomorrow. Where is E1? Oh, this one's classified. Yeah, I haven't bought it and I probably won't unless I play enough and I want something in here. But I'm pretty sure the guns are free. You just have to unlock everything like you normally would, which is kind of annoying. But E1 is down here. So so yeah, the 2 guns are in equal directions opposite of each other. So it'd be like what, 5 in each direction. So if you want to get all the way to both guns, you would have to get like 10 levels worth of battle pass stuff. But yeah, in addition to the new guns, they also added 2 new maps. They also added this game mode called Havoc, which I'm actually kind of interested to try. I don't think I'm going to do it in this video, but maybe at some point I'll try it in another video. So we have Punta Mar and Strike. I think this map is from COD 4. I might be wrong, but maybe I'll play both of these for the video because why not? Also, very smart of them, they kept 24/7 shipment in the game. I mean, I feel like there's literally no reason for this to not be in the game. It's like, it should always be in the game if people want to just like turn their brain off and like take the grind, whether it be for like the camo or other just getting kills. But yeah, what map should I play first? You know, let's play Strike first. So because I don't have like, I haven't bought anything from the battle pass, I'm not gonna be able to use the new weapons in this video. But what I can do is I can unlock weapons from the last season that I didn't unlock because I didn't have the battle pass. So I think for the fully automatic shotgun, I think I need to get like 30 point blank kills with a shotgun, which is super easy, especially if I go into shipment. So I'll probably do that later at some point, or maybe I'll start doing it now once I unlock the other thing, which was, where is it? Yeah, this one right here, the torrent. I ended the last video with like 3 kills left. I was very upset when I realized that. The Cronin Squall I also haven't got. I remember this game was actually pretty good when it came out. I don't know how it is now, but get 30 headshots with battle rifles. That should be easy in shipment. Oh, you can change your operator in the lobby. That's interesting, actually. Yeah, there's all the skins for the character that you have selected. That's actually kind of cool. So not that it's actually very important because like the story in these games is like super non-important, but Phillips Graves, if you play the Modern Warfare 2 campaign, is back in the season. He's like in the beginning intro cinematic, and you know, I have my issues with the Modern Warfare 2 campaign and you know the way they do the story where it like extends into the seasons and Warzone and whatnot. But I will say every time that Graves was on the screen during the MW2 campaign, it was like he stole the show. He's such a good actor. It's kind of like cult leader-ish, a weird way to put it, but that's just what it reminds me of. His like just like the inclination he gives me. Also, in case you missed it, yesterday I streamed again for the first time in a while. I was playing the I was playing the World at War campaign on stream, and I remember I mentioned this in a few videos ago, but even a long time ago before that, I was talking about how I wanted to play the older Call of Duty campaigns, and I started that yesterday. Now, sadly, I didn't finish the game yesterday because I had to go do something, but by the time you see this, I might be streaming again, and I'll try and finish the game. If I get the chance to. Oh my god, I didn't even see that guy. Oh, the hardpoint is inside. Hello. Oh, I couldn't even see that guy. One thing I was not expecting when I played World at War is how fast the missions go by. Especially because, you know, the last time I played it was when I was like a kid. So it felt like from my memory, the missions felt like they were way longer than they actually were. But yeah, I played like, it took me like an hour and a half, and I went through like 6 missions out of 15, I think it is. So yeah, when I stream it again later today, by the time this goes up, I'll probably be able to finish the game. Yeah, they said this was a small map. This map is really not small. I was just I don't know why I get fooled by this all the time. Whenever I see small map, I always think like shipment size, even though that's like an exception, not the rule. whenever they label a map like this. What if I just... Oh! Oh my... But yeah, in terms of this game, one interesting thing that most people are talking about is that they updated the movement of the game a little bit. I can't even see that guy. So yeah, I think you slide farther, or maybe you just slide faster. I'm not sure what it is that they did. I think they increased like the velocity at which you slide. So you're sliding for a shorter amount of time, but because of the increased velocity, you actually go farther. And you can also start shooting slightly faster than you used to while sliding, which is cool. But I just realized I ran over here and it's now the hard point move. Why I'm so blind? I'm so used to shipment and I can't see people during the daytime. Oh no. Alright. Alright. I won't lie, I kind of got lucky doing that. Oh my god, this guy's... What are you doing? You're just sitting on top of a dumpster. Now, of course, he's using a thermal sight because he can't actually aim with a gun. Oh my god, I thought that was a teammate. Why was he so close to me? I won't lie, I'm not doing particularly great. You know. Oh, that's upsetting. I don't deserve that. Alright, that was embarrassing, but it's fine. But yeah, slowly but surely they're like starting to change their decision on the movement. I keep thinking those are teammates because I'm like, nobody shot me for like a minute, so surely the person who's right next to me is a teammate, and then it's not, and then my face gets blown off. That's upsetting. Oh my god. Why are you there? I have 5 kills. This is like, oh my god. I'm a proponent of not constantly brain blasting shipment and pretending like it's the only good map in the game, but like, man, when I have performances like this on literally any other map in the game, and meanwhile on shipment I can drop like 60 kills like on an average game, it's like, it does things to a man. Oh! Oh my god. The guy came back. Yeah, this map is way bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I will not lie. I don't deserve that. I don't deserve that. That's... Oh my god. I'm so glad you are able to do that, and I'm just missing. Oh my god, there's so many noises. I don't know what to do. I'm being overstimulated. Wow, I can't believe I actually hit that guy. You know, with the map being as big as it is, maybe trying to get double kills with a single shot rifle is probably not the best idea. I didn't even see that guy. I think my brother recently installed the North Star client for Titanfall 2. I saw him playing it earlier when I walked into his room, and I should play that again at some point. I think I played it on stream like a while ago, and it was really fun. I was around the corner. Oh my god. Why does everybody know where I am? It's so annoying. I have 10 kills. Alright, maybe I should put a scope on this because this is... I remember the canted iron sights on this gun being, like, really good, but maybe they nerfed it at some point and I didn't realize. Or maybe I'm just bad. It's probably that. But yeah, this actually seems like a cool map, but I'm just being bad, and I've never actually played on it before. I think this was in a previous COD game. I'm not sure though. It sounds like a COD 4 map though with the name. I mean, I don't think I think I got a 1 double kill in that entire game. Yeah, I got 1. I was at 22, now I'm at 23. Oh my god. Why is regular multiplayer like this? Why is shipment the only map that people get kills in? It's so annoying. I almost went on the same map again. I actually wanted to switch maps. Good thing I realized that at the very last second. I don't know what they changed in like Warzone and like stuff like that. I don't really play it all that much anymore, but I wasn't really like a fan of Al Mazrah as a map, like gameplay wise or aesthetically, but apparently Vondel is good, but that came out last season, I think. So maybe if I ever do play Warzone again, maybe I'll play more Resurgence. I mentioned earlier about how I was playing the old Call of Duty games on stream, and I think what I'm gonna do for that, not that anybody asked, but I think what I'm gonna do for that is that I'm going to play through all the Treyarch games first, and then I'll play the Modern Warfare games. I don't think I've ever mentioned this before, but speaking of the old games, I remember the very first time I played Call of Duty was on the Wii, and it was COD 4 and World at War, and our dad got us a Wii when we were like, I don't remember how old, but and he got us those games, COD 4 and World at War, because I guess he thought it was really cool that for the Wii you had to use the like the gun attachment where you would put like the nunchuck and the Wiimote together, and you would like actually hold it like a gun and point at the screen. He thought that was really cool, so he likes really novel shit like that. So I remember playing those games for the first time on the Wii. And then when I was around 10, me and my brother got an Xbox for Christmas, and we got Black Ops 1 and Halo Reach with that. Yeah, my origin for this looks like a favela. But yeah, our introduction to the Call of Duty series was this like weird offshoot version of the game that a lot of people. Oh my god, they're on the roof. What is this, man? Oh my god, it's literally just me, people like running all over the roofs and shit, isn't it? Sir, if you could not, that'd be great. I will say though, I really like how this map looks. This map is also kind of big. I don't know why they make these maps and then call them small when I feel like a small map should be closer to the size of like Shipment. Like it doesn't even have to be that small, but it could be like closer to that. I don't know. That guy's AFK. I feel like they should just increase. Oh my god. Of course I died when my teammate was literally right next to me. He shot me instead. But yeah, I think there was a point where they had a playlist and it had a increased player count. I fucking goddamn it. He's just sitting up there with the. Oh my god. Of course he has the blueprint. Did I get one shot there or was that full health? I think that gun actually one shots from the chest up, if I remember correctly, from things that I saw about it. Oh my god, what? There's literally people everywhere. I don't understand. Yeah, it looks like that if you want to get a shit ton of kills fast to unlock stuff, you just go to Shipment. It's not even like I hate slower paced things. It's just that in order to unlock literally anything in the game, whether it be old battle pass guns or current ones, it's like you have to get kills to do that. And it's like... Oh, I heard that guy. Oh my god, that's upsetting. Oh, yeah, I don't remember if I finished my thought, but yeah, there was a playlist at some point where they increased the max player count from 6 to 8 on each team, and that helped a little bit with, you know, there being constant engagements on these bigger maps. And by bigger maps, I mean literally everything that's not Shipment. Oh, you little shit. Eat shit. Okay, his name is Monkey. Where's that guy at? I think he's over there. Hello. Do we have a chopper gunner? I think we do. Oh, I got him. Sick. Oh my god, I didn't even see that guy. I'm so blind. I mean, to be fair, I am running around with a bolt action rifle, and everybody else is either running around with full auto death machines or sitting on roofs with snipers. Wow. That's upsetting. I don't deserve that. I don't. Oh my. I thought this was a bomb. It's just the back of a cement mixer truck. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, my laundry's done. Is this door open? Oh, it does. Oh my god. The only reason I was able to kill that guy is because he had a sniper rifle in his hands. How are you hitting me? Oh my god. That was a gun? I thought that was a kill streak. That thing tore me apart. Holy shit. I think he might have a blueprint because there was like a tracer effect on that. Hello. Oh my god, I can't get a double kill to save my life. I mean, I guess this is what I get for just doing nothing but playing Shipment. But I mean, when they make getting kills the only requirement to unlock anything in the game, you know. I'm so bad. Okay, well. Oh, that's an enemy VTOL. Oh my god. How? I couldn't even see him. That's not fair. Oh my god, it's the Catman. All right, well, there's another double kill. I'm probably the only one I'll get this game. I think the Payday 3 beta. Oh my god, we lost. That's so upsetting. We were winning like the whole game. Yeah, all these maps. I feel like all these maps are still too big to just for 6v6. It's like what, the highest person on my team got 27 kills, and the highest person on the enemy team got 37. It's like, that's good, but like on Shipment, that would be way more kills. And I feel like the average kill per lobby is lower than Shipment. I don't know. People complain about this all the time. I don't know why I bother, but yeah, before I go, let me finish my thought. Yeah, the Payday 3 beta, whatever it's called, is going on right now. And there's tons of people like streaming and making videos on it. It actually looks really cool. Although, I don't know if it was the one like mission I saw people doing, but that game seems to have like a green film over the whole thing, which I kind of don't like, but I don't know, maybe that's just that one map. But besides that, everything else looked pretty good, especially like the shooting, which you know, it's nice that there's now a Payday game that is made on an engine for first-person shooters instead of racing games. But yeah, I think on Steam, if you go to the store page, you can request access to the playtest. So I don't know how long it's going on for, but yeah, I totally forgot that game was coming out this year. I think it comes out on September 21st. Double checked. I think I'm right, but yeah, it comes out around September 21st. So yeah, another cool game to look forward to. But yeah, with all that said and done, I think that's gonna do it for me for today. Hope you enjoyed my mediocre performance on these new multiplayer maps, which I actually like aesthetically, but you know, once again, not only am I bad at video games, but I feel like there's an inherent issue with the game and the frequency that you get engagements. I've talked about this before. I'm not gonna talk about it again, but yeah, overall the season seems pretty good for the most part. I can't wait for something stupid and broken to come up, whether it's like a dumb gun or some glitch in DMZ or Warzone. But yeah, if you want to help support the channel, liking the video and subscribing would be very much appreciated. But yeah, I'm gonna go now and edit this. I still have to upload this, and I don't want to be up all night. So yeah, later. Straight away, go my way, let the nonchalant be command dance to themselves.